What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Gematria Gaming. It is Tuesday, the 21st of September, and just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still here. I'm still doing decodes, and we're going to have a great time. So, just real quick, I want you guys to want to kind of go over some stuff here. So, I did a decode exactly 1 month ago on August 21st on a live stream with Neo the Hacker and See Through the Script. And in this decode, I discussed what I believed was going to be the time when we would enter either the beginning of like a worldwide economic collapse, or possibly we would see the catalyst for the beginning of a worldwide economic collapse. And tomorrow, the 22nd, I wanted to focus this decode on that because it's when we are, it's the autumnal equinox, so we're leaving summer, entering into autumn, into fall, and also it's the last day of Virgo, and the next day we enter into Libra. And then we're going to play Deltarune, which is there's chapters 1 and 2. Chapter 2 just came out. It's a video game that's the predecessor to a super popular game that came out called Undertale. I've never played either of them. Never played Undertale. Never played Deltarune. So we're just going to check it out and see how it is. Now, real quick though, just to touch on some information on the decode I did a month ago on that live stream. I've got it linked in the description so you can check it out. And there's also a link to the Discord channel in the description as well. But pretty much, what I did was I said, hey, there's a Super Shemitah cycle coming up. That was September 7th. And I had a feeling that, we were going to see something happen on that day that would lead to economic collapse, the likes of which we may have never seen before. So you can check out that decode if you want to. It's a bit long. There's a lot involved with it. But I just want to show you guys something real quick that happened on that time frame. So this was on September 5th, and this is Bitcoin pricing, and Bitcoin was at $52,000, almost $53,000, and within that time frame from the 6th, which is technically when Rosh Hashanah started, it was actually already. It was already the 7th in Israel when this pricing happened. But you can see here, Bitcoin dropped down to 46,000, then pretty much bottomed out right at the bottom of 46,000 on that day. And it actually had a bit of a rally because it dropped down even further than that. But so what we've seen happening is the markets globally are not performing well. You can see here Bitcoin is drastically down now to like 41,000. So it was up at 52, down to 41. And the good news is that there's probably not a lot of good news. I've got a strong feeling that tomorrow we're going to see some very interesting rituals going on with the world economy, and specifically the China Evergrande group, which is what we're going to do with this decode. We can kind of hop into it. There's a lot of stuff that goes into this decode, but I'll try to be pretty conscious and concise with it. And for those of you who are unaware or who maybe are new, this is Gematria. Okay, it's an ancient Jewish practice of coding letters into numbers, numbers into letters, and you've got 4 base ciphers, which are using these ciphers. You can really see through all of the BS that goes on in the world, all the contrived headlines, all of the news is news by numbers. A lot of rituals are done in this world, and they're all done by the numbers, right? Excuse me. And these numbers, you can see here, you've got 4 ciphers, right? You've got English ordinal, which is A through Z, where you can see here A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, all the way until Z equals 26, because there's 26 letters in the alphabet. Then you've got your full reduction, where it's A through Z, but it stops at 9, and then it just repeats. So it's 1 through 9, 1 through 9, 1 through 8. Then you've got reverse ordinal, which is when you've got Z through A, where Z equals 1, Y equals 2, X equals 3, all the way to A equals 26, and then your reverse full reduction, where it's Z through A, and it repeats after 9. So 1 through 9, 1 through 9, 1 through 8, just the alphabet backwards, right? So when you input information to the ciphers, you get values. These are geometric values. And there's a lot to kind of be said about what's going on with tomorrow. So just want to start off real quick with tomorrow's date, because tomorrow's date is 9/22, and most of the world will write that date as 22/9, like the 22nd day of September, and so that's 229, and you can see here that Evergrande group equals 229. So that's tomorrow's date, and it's the autumnal equinox as well. And equinoxes are interesting because, it just signals a crossing over, right? A passing of the equinox, or of the equator, I should say. And on the topic of the autumnal equinox as well, autumnal equinox equals 64. And if we look in here, I'm just going to plug this in so you guys can see. Whore of Babylon equals 64 as well. And that's actually pretty pertinent to what's going on with the global economy. If you watch the decode that I did previously on the live stream and the link, I go all into what the significance of the Whore of Babylon is as far as the stock market, and also synagogue of Satan. Whoops, I'm missing A. Not of Stan, of Satan. Synagogue of Satan equals 64, and the Synagogue of Satan is alluded to in the book of Revelation, and it actually has some foundings in modern-day Turkey. A lot of stuff goes into that as well, but just for the sake of, so you guys know, the 6-4, just like autumnal equinox, Synagogue of Satan, and Whore of Babylon equal 64. And also autumnal equinox equals 80, just like Synagogue of Satan. Also, weirdly enough, too, like really kind of evil things equal 80. Like Baphomet equals 80. If you just type in Satan equals 80. The Antichrist equals 80, which, there have been many Antichrists. There are just people that falsify being prophets of Christ. And Beelzebub, which is the other name for Lucifer, for Satan, equals 80. And then let's not forget Bavarian Illuminati equals 80 as well. So you've got some 80 geometric values in there that line up with the autumnal equinox. And also, it's the 265th day of the year. Tomorrow, you can see here, day of the year, September 22nd, 265. And you want to be on the lookout for let's see. Well, if we took in 265 and we match that up, you can actually just look here and see. It'll pop up everything that's got 265 in its value. And there's just a lot of stuff to look out for, because with it being a giant ritual, I wouldn't be surprised if you see, like, you've got blood sacrifices equals 265. So just things to watch out for in the news. But anyway, if you go back into into the cipher here. You've also got Equinox, which equals 84 because that's what it is. It's an equinox that we're passing in through. And Evergrande Marine equals 84. And for those of you who remember the whole Evergreen, Evergiven thing that happened at the Suez Canal, the Evergiven was a large cargo ship that is owned by the company Evergrande Marine, right? And Evergrande Marine, the whole thing with the Suez Canal being blocked, it actually happened on March 23rd of this year, right? So if we take a look from March 23rd to tomorrow's date, which is the 22nd, and we include the end date, so we include tomorrow's date as a value in the span of time between these two dates, it's exactly 6 months that since that actually happened. And there's a lot to be said with Evergrande, Evergiven, Evergreen. It's really interesting, really weird ritual that they did there with that. And it actually, it was an economic thing too. It ended up backing up a lot of shipments, you know, and then things got backed up even more and prices went even higher because of, you know, raw materials not being delivered. And it was a perfect cover for them because truthfully it's inflation is what's causing prices to be higher right now. Don't be fooled by, you know, what the news media and everyone, you know, all these liars about economists and everything. They're going to tell you that it's because of coronavirus and blah, blah, blah. No, it's inflation. That's why things are more expensive. But anyway, and the interesting thing about the 6 months that have gone by is that 13 is the 6th prime number, as you can see here. So what a perfect day to have a ritual exactly 6 months after the whole Suez Canal thing. And you can see here that fall equals 13. And, you know, so that's what the season is called, right? That it's crossing into is fall. Also, Evergrande Group has a geometric value of 86. Because that's what the company's name is. And if you guys aren't aware of what's going on with Evergrande Group, it's this whole crazy thing where they're the second largest real estate company in Asia, and they're about to default on their loans. And it's a huge issue that's going to have massive consequences across the entire world economy. Yeah, I could go into that for a long time, but you know, just know that when this company starts to default on things, you're going to see a lot of bad stuff happen in the economy across the world. But it equals 86, just like Mercury equals 86, and Mercury is what Wednesday is named after, and tomorrow is Wednesday. And it's also interesting because Mercury is the Roman god of commerce, which that's what we're talking about, right? Commerce, the economy, etc., etc. And also liquidity crisis equals 86, and that's exactly what Evergrande Group is facing right now. They're facing a liquidity crisis because they don't have enough money to pay back a lot of interest payments that they have coming up on loans that they have. So they're going to default on those. And if they don't pay them, if they don't catch up within 30 days, it's going to be, yeah, super not good. So that's interesting. Also, if we spell out September 22nd, which is what tomorrow's date is, you get a geometric value of 90. Just like autumn equals 90. Margin call equals 90 as well. And margin call is when if you're buying or trading or doing business on a margin account, and you pose a big enough risk to a broker or a financial institution that they believe you won't have enough money to pay back your margin that you borrowed from them, you get margin called where you owe them all the money up front. So just interesting that margin call equals 90. And then this right here, I don't really know how to pronounce this. It's Huakayan, I think, equals 90. And Huakayan and Jayin are the same person. It's the owner of Evergrande Group. He's the guy that owns it. You can see here that name, the Zhu Jiayin, is the Chinese name, and Hu Kayan or Hua Kayan is the Cantonese name. But yeah, he's the chairman and the founder of Evergrande Group. You can see right here. Yeah, pretty interesting there. Also, the the fact that the equinox signals are crossing into autumn and that is happening tomorrow, just the 90 is really interesting. And this guy also has a geometric value of 36 in his name. You can see here 36, just like autumn as well is 36 and 45. He has a geometric value of 45, just like Evergreen, which is the name of the company that the whole Suez Canal thing happened with. But also Cayman Islands equals 45. And the Cayman Islands is very interesting because you can, if we actually look up Evergreen, or I'm sorry, Evergrande, too many Evergrande stuff here, whatevers. But right from Wikipedia, it says here the Evergrande Group, or the Evergrande Real Estate Group, it's also known as China Evergrande Group, is the second largest property developer in China by sales. So look at this. It says it is incorporated in the Cayman Islands. So for those of you who don't know or who aren't aware, the Cayman Islands, huge Jesuit tax haven place. Okay, this place was founded by Britain, by Great Britain back in the day, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes on there. But I'll go into why it's relevant that Cayman Islands equals 45. But just know that them and a lot of other companies, big powerful companies in the world, have subsidiary companies in the Cayman Islands, and they avoid paying a lot of tax money because they're all pieces of trash. But and then also margin call has a geometric value of 45, like we talked about, and Shenzhen equals 45, and Shenzhen is where the Evergrande Group is now headquartered in. It's some place in China where they're headquartered. Also, if we look at his other name that he goes by, which is the Zhu Jiayin, it equals 113. And he founded Evergrande in what's called Guangzhou, I believe is how you pronounce that place. And Guangzhou, let's look it up here so I can show you if you're able to see. So Guangzhou is where he found that company, and you can see here that it lies on the 113th meridian east. So, it's not a coincidence that he found it there. His name equals 113. It's on the 113th meridian east. And also in his name, like we said, it equals 41. Just like Mercury, which is what Wednesday is named after, and tomorrow is Wednesday. Sings here his other name 41, Mercury 41, and bond default equals 41. Ooh boy! So the bond default is when things will get interesting if they default on their bonds, because they've got what are called high yield bonds right now. Their bond ratings have been downgraded to, I believe, a triple C, which is like pretty much default is imminent. So we'll see if tomorrow we might wake up and they get downgraded to a D, which is when they default. The bonds are default bonds. And also, he's got a geometric value in his name of 103, as you can see here. just like again Mercury, which is tomorrow. Wednesday is named after Mercury, and liquidity crisis 103. So can't pay back your debts that you have. Don't have enough liquidity. You've got a liquidity crisis. And then same thing about that Guangzhou, which is where the company was founded, or where he founded the company, has a geometric value of 120, just like Default and Evergrande Real Estate Group. And default is, again, when you can't pay, something, you default on it. So, yeah, I believe that Evergrande Real Estate Group is like the formal name for the company. And then also, you can see here that 9/22, it leaves 100 days left in the year. And China has a geometric value of 100. And Wednesday, which is tomorrow, has a geometric value of 100 as well. So it's actually kind of crazy how, it just so happens that the day leaving 100 days left in the year falls on a Wednesday. What are the odds of that, right? Also, touching on default, there's a geometric value of 24 in default, just like in Libra, which, as I explained earlier, we are right now in Virgo, all right? But tomorrow is the last day of Virgo, and it transitions into Libra. So it's a new, zodiac sign that the that we're transitioning over into. And loan default also has a geometric value of 39, just like default and Libra as well. And interestingly, if we look here at the General Registry Department for the Cayman Islands, it's located in a place called Georgetown, and it's on the island of Grand Cayman. Which, I didn't know this, but the Cayman Islands is actually 3 little tiny islands out in the middle of nowhere, right off of by Cuba, and then off of the coast of like Honduras and Belize, by Jamaica, right? So it's this tiny little place, but the biggest island is called Grand Cayman, and the General Registry Department is in a town called Georgetown. And calling this place Georgetown is just a huge, giant Jesuit laugh in your face. Because Georgetown is just like the Jesuit college, Georgetown in D.C. But just so you can see, Georgetown has a geometric value of 141, just like Evergrande Real Estate Group and high yield bonds. Which pretty much it's high yield bonds is the other, the formal name for junk bonds, right? So you need a high yield in order to have the bonds be worth anything, and they've got a higher interest rate. And right now, Evergrande is rolling with some junk bonds for sure. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they default their bonds if they get downgraded to default tomorrow. Also, Georgetown has a geometric value of 42, as you can see here, just like Libra, and just like Equinox, because tomorrow is an equinox. And to touch on Georgetown University, it's just pretty much the Cayman Islands. All these giant companies have tax havens there. They avoid paying a lot of taxes, and there's actually some in-depth due diligence that people have done on all the ties to the Cayman Islands and all the corrupt stuff that goes on in all the stock markets, particularly Wall Street, though. And here's the other thing too. So if you look up the Cayman Islands General Registry, they've got a mailing address, which brings you to the place, but they throw it right in your face. It's box 123 is their mailing address. And for those of you who don't know, well, actually, it's kind of interesting because at that Guangzhou, where Evergrande Group was founded, has a geometric value of 123. But also, if you type in conspiracy, it equals 123. 123 is a really interesting number in gematria, I think, personally. And then one last thing I have here is bond default has a geometric value of 104, just like China Evergrande Group, which this is China Evergrande Group is another name that the company goes under, China Evergrande Group. And I think it's interesting too that there's the symbology or symmetry, I guess, in 220 or 211 and 112 in this company too. And it reminds me actually a lot of Libra, because Libra is 42 and 24. So I think that's kind of interesting as well. It doesn't have any kind of real, standing as far as gematria goes, but I do think it's kind of interesting that Libra is, about scales and balance, and you've got the reflection of it there in gematria. Same with the China Evergrande Group. So, and then there's some numerology for tomorrow's date. And to get numerology, you just add, subtract, multiply, or divide the digits that make up the date, and you can get different values with it, as you can see here. And if we look up 72, there's a geometric value of 72 for autumn, and there's numerology for tomorrow of autumn, or I'm sorry, for tomorrow's date. And then also tomorrow's date has a geometric value of 36, just like Hu Ka Yan, that guy that owns Evergrande Group. And autumn as well equals 36. So it's kind of cool. There's also 18 numerology, as you can see here. And autumn has a geometric value of 18. So it's kind of crazy because you have autumn gets hit in every cipher here because you've got the date numerology, and then again if you spell out September 22nd, you get 90, which autumn has 90. So literally autumn is hit every single time, considered like in reference to tomorrow's date. There's also 31 numerology. And if we look up here, fall has a geometric value of 31. And you've also got 34. Numerology of 34. And equator equals 34. And that's what the equinox is when the sun passes over the equator as such. So definitely, I can't say for certain. I'm not saying that, I can see into the future. And also this is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. But I would definitely be on the lookout for what's going to happen in the stock market. I mean, I've been watching Asia markets like a hawk because they open at like 6:45 in like US time. So 6:45 at night, whereas like it is the next day there. So technically tonight, when Asia markets open, it's going to be September 22nd over there. So it might be a bit of a bloodbath in the markets for them, and that carries over to the rest of the world. But also, it's interesting because the last 2 days, Chinese markets were closed because of holidays. So there's going to be a lot of built-up selling pressure. So you might see a really big rip on the downside, a meltdown, as they call it. But, yeah, so that's all I've got for this decode. And then we'll just hop in real quick and play a little bit of this Deltarune game. Sorry, this decode went a little bit longer than maybe it normally would, but it's kind of a lot involved with it, and it's Yeah, it's pretty important stuff to know because the economy, unfortunately, is the wheels that turn everything, right? So I'm going to we're going to pop up Deltarune and let's go ahead and get this. Get Deltarune pulled up here. And there we go. Would you like to start from chapter 1? Yeah. Are you there? Yeah. Are we connected? Yeah. Ooh. Excellent. I'm going to center this real quick too. I don't think it's centered. Truly excellent. Okay. Now we may begin. Okay. First must create a vessel. Ooh. Okay, so I gotta choose a head. Let's just, can I center this to screen? Oh, wow, I can't. I probably should have done that beforehand. Oh well, whatever. Which head do I prefer? I'll go with the bald dude. Select the torso that you prefer. I guess they all kind of look the same, don't they? No, I guess not. You got like short sleeves. Yeah, sun's out, guns out, buddy. Let's go. And the legs. Okay. The legs for sure are all the same, right? I'm not crazy. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Do I accept my body? Oh yeah. Excellent. You have created a wonderful form. All things. Now, let us shape its mind as your own. Ooh. Okay. What is its favorite food? Sweet, soft, sour, salty, plain, cold. I mean, I do like a good soft food personally. I don't know about you guys, but your favorite blood type? Okay, that's weird. We'll go with AB, sure. What color does it like most? Red, blue, green, cyan. I do like a good blue. Please give it a gift. Kindness, mind, ambition, bravery, or voice. We'll go with bravery. How do you feel about your creation? It will not hear. Love, hope, disgust, or fear? I'm hopeful. Hopefully we won't die. Have you answered honestly? Yes. You acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure. Sure. Like I'm gonna have a seizure? That's creepy. Understood. Name your vessel. Name it Gematria. There we go. We called it Gematria. Yeah, we did. And what about the creator? Your own name. Oof. No. No. Excellent. Truly excellent. No. Thank you. for your time. No, thank you. No, thank you. Your answers, your wonderful creation. Ugh, that was kind of freaky. Will now be discarded. No one can choose who they are in this world. Your name is... Oh. What is it? Chris. Oh, my name's Chris? Okay, that's cool. Chris, if you don't wake up, we'll be late for school. So, there's like a... There's a goat lady. I will wait outside for you, alright? Okay. That's cool. Huh. It's a beautiful day outside. Who's this? There's another one here. The drawer is mostly empty, except for a school cross-country shirt with a tear in it. It's a computer desk. There are many boxes under it filled with old books. Can we hop on and do Gematria? No? Okay. What's under the bed? Is there something under the bed? There are CDs under the bed. Classical jazz, religious, ska. Wait, like religious ska? Is that like his own genre of music? There's also a game console. It has one normal controller and one knockoff one. Ooh, I've been there. When I was like growing up, it's like you always gave the knockoff controller to your buddy. Yeah, okay, nothing here. Gave him the janky one that just never worked right. Closed drawer. Oh, okay. What's this? It's stained. That's creepy. It's a red wagon with a rusty birdcage in it. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes. Well, you would know, dude. Your bed. Okay. It's like Legend of Zelda on the floor there, like Triforce type stuff. A cactus. There's not much to say about it. There are many books. Tales of Snails, a storybook. Snails do not have tails. A scientific refutation. Refutation? Can snails help your garden? Not really. And a signed copy of The History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. Signed copy, wow. Must be a big fan. There are crayons in the drawer. Their labels have long faded and there's no green. No green crayon. It's only you. Ooh, spooky. The door is locked. Okay. Only one way to go. Okay, we're in the kitchen. There's a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. Yeah, that's not your mom, is it? There's some cinnamony batter caked on the stovetop. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. Can we check the trash can? Somehow it's emitting a pleasant floral scent. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Nice. Damn kids these days getting cell phones when they're like 10 years old. It's the TV. It doesn't seem to even be plugged in anymore. It's a book of hymns. Okay, bathroom. You looked inside the sink cupboard. There's a can of Ice-Ease Cool Boys body spray. Spray for the boys. Flamin' hot pizza flavor. Nice. Seems to be almost entirely full. I would wear it. I don't know about you. It's a toilet. Flush it? Hell yeah. Always gotta flush the shitter when you see one. On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo. And a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. Yeah, there's got a lot of fur. Whatever that is, the goat woman. Okay, looks like that's about it for this house. Chris, there you are. We still might be, or we might still be able to make it. Chris, it's a beautiful day today, is it not? I hope it stays this way when Aerosol visits next week. But I wonder, after the excitement of the university, will he still enjoy coming home to this little town? Okay, it's kind of corny, but okay, whatever. You gotta hold your mom's hand. You'll lower these down a little bit. Might just be a little bit loud. Let's see if this is better. So does everyone have a... Oh, Chris, we thought you weren't coming today. We're doing group projects this month. So walk around and find a partner, okay? Okay. Alright. Who's this? Partner? I hardly know her. Yeah, buddy. What do you think of that one? Funny, right? No? Well, I got news for you, pal. I already got a partner. Scram. Yo, Chris, show up earlier next time. I end up having to partner with Snowy. Haha. Now he keeps turning to me and saying, howdy, partner, like a cowboy. Cool. I would do it too. Crisp. Verzors. Tem already have partner. What? You put an egg up here? Is that his partner? It's a black and white hard-boiled egg. Sadly, it seems like it already has a partner. That's too bad. Ah, Chris, late again, I see. You need a partner? Sorry, I'm already partners with the second smartest student. Though, wait, Chris, now that I think about it, your unique skill set might help a lot in this assignment. Not. I actually want to get an A. Wow, what a dick. Hey Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again? Here, you want the candy cane one or the one with lights on it? Oh, you want to be partners? Sorry, Birdley already asked me. But I could ask Miss Alphys if we could make a group of 3. I'll ask if you're sure. No, don't do it. Yeah, I'm sure there's someone else you can ask. Click, click, tap, tap. Taken. Chris, you know Jockington and Katie are always partners. We're the ultimate academic duo ever since our first gym class. It was hula hoop day and they ran out of hoops for us. Okay, so she used me instead. That's our origin story. I just kind of leave. Chris, the hope is that you choose someone in the class. Check the time. It seems to be time for class. The computer's wallpaper is a rotating slideshow of nature images, and rarely an image of 2 buff superheroes embracing blushing. Okay. What's this here? What I'm watching? What am I watching on my phone? It's schoolwork, of course. Animated schoolwork. And hey, Chris, have you chosen a partner yet? No. So guess I gotta purchase them. Okay, I'll ask. Miss Alphys, is it okay if we have a group of 3? Hey, what? No, I do not approve of this. Abort. What? But Chris doesn't have a... Noelle, what were you saying? She was just saying we're fine being alone. Actually, I just wanted to know if... Noelle, can you please speak up? Whoa. Hi, Susie. Well, that's a chick. Okay. Am I late? Oh, no, you're fine. We were just choosing partners for the next group project, and Susie, you're with Chris. Great. Now that everyone's here, I'll write the assignment. Has anyone seen the chalk? This is the third time it's gone missing, and y'all know I can't start class without some. How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble. Anyone? Please? Hey, there might be a box in the supply closet. Miss Alphys, why don't Susie and I... Good idea, Noelle. Susie, since you came in last, why don't you go get it for me? Whatever. And Chris, can you go with her and make sure she actually gets it and stays out of trouble? Thanks. See you later. Wait, hold on, what's up here? Looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game. Probably a video game that this game is based off of. Chris, didn't see you there. Hey, you didn't see anything just now, did you? You can't even say? Chris? What? He's all scared. Hey. Let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss me off. You think just because you don't say anything, I can't tell exactly what you're thinking. It's over. I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This was her last chance. Now she'll finally be expelled. Ha, come on, Chris. Don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. So congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for. Just let me say one little thing. Seems like a waste to get expelled just for having a snack. So, Chris, if I know you're going to pull the trigger, oh, she's going to be like, might as well do something to make it be worth it. Heh. Why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Chris, how do you feel about losing your face? Uh-oh. Nah. Chris, you've got a good mother. It'd be a shame to make her bury her child. Holy shit. Alright, let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk, mosey back to class, and then, Chris, you'll do our project. How's that sound? Sounds bad. Don't bother answering. If you haven't gotten it by now, your choices don't matter. Let's go, freak. It wouldn't even let me select it. It like cut me off right away. The locker's locked. The locker's lock is locked. The lockiest lock of Loch Ness monsters is locked up. The locker's locker is locked. What about this one? Will it be open? The locker is covered in Jockington memorabilia. Are you ready for the Sadie Hawkman's dance? At this dance, all the chaperones wear giant hawk heads and screech at any students that make contact while dancing. Nice. Now I'm gonna go this way. Won't realize the baby classroom was a better fit for you. Hey, actually, I should come with you. Maybe I'll find a better partner in there. No, actually, let's not. Wrong way. Oh, okay, what about down here? You just gonna skip school? What, am I supposed to snitch on you? That'd be rich, huh? Nah, I wouldn't. Get back here. Okay. Drink from the water fountain. People put their mouth on that, you know. Well, whatever. Can you walk any slower or what? Nah, I get it. Not used to walking around without someone holding your hand. Come on, freak. Yeah, it's kind of weird your mom hold your hand and stuff. I guess it was your mom, I don't know. Kind of quite confused, but whatever. Well, here's the closet. Too bad. We were just starting to have fun. Hey, Chris, is it me, or is it really dark in there? Oh, so hold up, Chris. Are you gonna go in or what? Fine, if you're gonna be a wimp, then we'll both go in at the same time. See, why are you so scared? There's nothing in here but old papers. Let's try to find the light switch. That's weird, I can't find a switch. Guess it's further in. Oh boy. Kinda big for a closet, huh? You'd think we'd have reached the end by now. Hey, Chris, I think this closet's, broken. There aren't any walls. Well, we've worked hard enough. If Alphys wants chalk so bad, she can get it herself. Let's split. Uh-oh. What the? Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out. Let us. The floor, it's falling into nothingness. Okay. Whoa, I got like armor on or something. At times, you see it flickering, the light only you can see. By second nature, you reach out and... Nice. Save the game. Where am I, though? I do not know. Nobody knows. We're walking, that's for sure. We are Christopher Walken. What is that thing? Oh boy. Probably gonna end up dying, I don't know though. It's too dark to see anything. Oof. There's like an eyeball though, I don't like that. Are they all gonna be too dark to see anything? Probably. I was hoping I'd get like some cool hidden treasure or something. What the hell is that? Oh wow, there's multiple of them. That's good. Those eyes look like they're bleeding. Oh, there's something in here. Hell yeah. You got the glow shard. Ooh, cool. What do I do with it? I don't know. Do I have like an inventory or something? I don't even know if I have... I don't even know if I have any inventory. I don't know how to open anything up. It didn't say. Whoa. Alright, so these things are going to start shooting things out at us. Ooh, I dodged him though. You bathe your body in the light. The power shines within you, breaking through the darkness. Any pain you may have had melted away. Your HP is fully restored. Okay, the eye puzzle. officially known as the Eye Puzzle. In this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. Okay, well, I'll take the glow shards out then, right? Okay. Easy enough. Nothing too crazy. Will these things wake up or something? Can I go up there? No. It looks like a big turd. Honestly, that's what it looks like. It just looks like a giant fucking turd. Hello? Hey, back off. Come any closer, Andal. Chris! Phew. Hey, don't scare me like that, dumbass. Unless you want to get clocked in the face. Anyway, enough screwing around. We gotta find a way out of here. Where is here, anyway? It doesn't matter. You got us into this mess. You get us out. Lead the way. Now I kind of want to, like, open all these and see what's in here. Was she, like, hidden inside a turd? Oh my god, never mind. You have no idea where you're going. Okay, bye. Whatever. Hey Chris, there's someone up there waving at us. Any idea what they want? No. Ooh. Time to run. Oh, okay, alright, yep. Let's see if we can make it past. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, oh, I took some damage. I couldn't avoid it though. That was like impossible. Oh well, oh no. Nice, no, okay. Chris down here. And there goes my hit list run. Oh, okay. Alright, that's kinda crazy. Oh no. I didn't do too bad, I only got hit twice. Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. I wonder if there's anyone in that building up there. Might as well check and see. Well, hold on, so this looks like a like a shop, but the door is locked and no one's inside. This is like a little town. Okay. It's locked as well. That one's locked. And I'm gonna assume this one's locked as well, yeah. Well, it's can't go past that way, so only one way to go. In front of you, a castle looms beneath the empty town. A black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within you. Castle town. Oops. Accidentally hit it twice. Oh well. A castle. Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? Welcome, heroes. Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please come forward, both of you. Welcome, I am the prince of this kingdom. Okay. quick. Okay. I'm gonna try to center this. Can I maybe make it bigger too? Oh, okay, yeah. There we go. That might be a little bit better. Yeah, I would say that's better. Okay. I'm the prince of this kingdom, the kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there's a legend in this land. A legend that one day 2 heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. Sure. Very well then. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope. It was a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light. It was a legend of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. Ooh. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, the heroes appear at world's edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Right, kind of weird. Only then will balance be restored and the world saved from destruction. Today, the Fountain of Darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Okay. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you two are the heroes of the legend. That despite whatever enemies you may face, you two have the courage to save the world. Wow. Delta Warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny? Nah. What? Me? Some kind of hero or something? You've got the wrong person. But Susie, without you, the world will... So what if the world gets destroyed? It's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm going to find a way out of here. Susie, wait. Ho ho ho. The heroes are already running away. And they didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make me son of the month. Who the hell are you? I'm the bad guy. Nice. You clowns want to seal our dark fountain, huh? And still picturing you guys as clowns. Save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. but I, Lancer, won't let you go there. And I've got a flawless two-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose. Nice plan, kid. Really? Yeah, actually. Mind if we use it on you instead? Alright, so here we go. We got fight, action, item, spare, and defend. Chris used the glow shard. I don't know what that did, but I used it. But nothing happened. Okay, that's good. Palm clouds, this bike is fueled by victory. Oh, I see, okay. I don't know how I got an X, but like, that's cool. I love to get thrashed. Just kidding, that's you. Okay, so yeah, you used a little hard. Lancer rev viciously. Tell Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He readies himself. Huh. Interesting. So what are you guys doing after this? Lancer's motorcycle is actually just a bike that's on fire. Ooh, I'm the bad guy. Wait a second. My bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you punkaroos. You had the luck of the draw this time, but next time the losers will be you. Bye, losers. I gotta get home before dinner. Okay. So we got 0 XP and $38. Maybe that's what that means. Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am. Jeez, can you take off that hood? I can barely hear you under there. Alright. Hello everyone, I'm Rouse. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends, and best way to leave is east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. See you at school, Chris. I suppose it's just two of us then. Chris, I'm a prince, but I currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here my whole life for you two to arrive. So I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. Oh boy. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. Can we go in here? Hey Chris, I really think we should catch up with Susie. We can come back here after our adventure is over. And then I can bake a yummy cake. Okay. Rousey, the Lonely Prince is now your ally. The power of fluffy boys shines within you. Fluffy boy. Alright. I think that's where we're going to end it off here today. Definitely an interesting game though so far. I guess we'll see what's going on with it. And we'll keep an eye on what's going on with some world news tomorrow. But once again guys, this is Gematria Gaming. I appreciate you guys stopping by to check everything out. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Maybe playing some more Deltarune.